How you going, guys? My favourite time of the year, autumn. For the simple reason is we can still catch fish. There's gurnard in the bay. We can spear a flounder. We can get an eel, catch kahawai. It's a time we can run our dogs. It's not too hot, but also it's a time there's a lot of stuff growing. There's tucker everywhere. There's mushrooms starting to sprout up in the fields though too, and in the bush. Woody is growing in the bush. Chickens are still laying the odd egg. The fruit on the tree is ripening, and it's becoming tree ripened, which is really sweet, particularly our heritage apples. And there's other foods around the place too, so I thought I'd just go for a bit of a scavenge, a bit of forage, and take you with me. We'll go and see if there's any eggs first. Come on, Pope. The original old farmhouse door of the farm, that's where the chickens are. I bought this coop here from Gold Pine. It was a kit set, and I can tell you it was a lot harder to make up than you think it would have been. It didn't really fit together very well. And we're having a successful morning. That there is off one of my very, very small old chickens, a white one, and it lays white eggs. And that's off the shaver. And that's another one from the same, probably the same chicken, or maybe not. Paste goes in, sometimes it gets eggs. Don't you, eh? You'd like one of those, wouldn't you, eh? I bet you would. No, leave it. Not gonna have it, no. Hey, that's not for you. You leave that in there, it's for the chickens, eh? Not for you, Paste. Good boy. Good try, mate, but no, not having that. These guys have been popping up everywhere, but they are not edible from what I know. I'm pretty sure that they are not, so we'll leave those, give them a big miss. The feijoas have been absolutely prolific. Absolutely prolific. The thing about feijoas, if you want to get a really good crop, what you've got to do is you've got to put loads of fert in, because they're a really hungry plant, and you don't pick them off the tree, you just take them off the ground. And I haven't been out here for a couple of days, but you can see it's a good crop. The possums don't eat them, but the rabbits do. The rabbits will have a gnaw on them. So we're getting a really good crop here. You can see the rabbit's been chewing on this one. Good. And that one there been chewed on. The best part, they leave them. No, that one's been chewed on too. Oh, Poe, do you have to poo right there? Jeez, Poe. I think Poe heard me say that they need a lot of fert, so she thought she'd add to it. Oh, dog shit in the morning. This is a really bumper crop this year. It's only the third year of me having this tree here, so I only planted it like maybe 4 years ago. It's only just now starting to really produce. And some good size ones. I mean, look at the size of that. That's a fatty. I love feijoas. And that one there has been gnawed at by a rabbit, so I'm going to leave that one alone. There's plenty of tucker, don't take them all. So in the frame you can see 1, 2, 3 citrus. And this citrus here, this is the one that didn't have a box around it. And what's happened is, the rabbits just obliterate it. So this is the first time I've actually successfully grown kefir. Normally the rabbits have just smashed them. So I tried putting these dog cages around and bang, I've got fruit, and plenty of fruit. You can use the leaf and the fruit itself. Great for salads. Really good in a Thai beef salad. That's that interesting skin that it's got. But also I'm going to take a couple of these. Today I'm doing a dal, so I'm going to use those for it as well. There's different types of sage, and this one's got a beautiful flower. Look at that. It's a lovely flower. You can burn sage for cleansing. So what we've got here is something I got from the beach. Hey Johnny, come out, boy. I've got this plant from the beach, and I've got to say it's been really productive, giving us a lot of fruit. What are the fruit? That's it there, Cape gooseberries. Hard to pick them without eating them. Ideally they're off the ground, although these are still growing. They're great in a jam. You can have them on your porridge. Very, very high in vitamin C. It's actually a pretty good crop. And the good thing about these is each one's got its own little packet. So if you're not going to eat them, then you can just leave them like that. And they're all pre-packaged in organic packaging. That one's a bit green. It'll ripen up though. Just leave it like that. The ones that are starting to really go, like that one there, take that out. They get a bit mouldy on the outside. That one's just on the edge. So overall, I'd say we've probably got about 90% are good. They're looking tasty. Very, very high ORAC value. I'd say the majority of these guys are pretty damn good. I'm going to have one to eat. Yum. Oh, so sweet. Like a tiny little lantern. I like little lanterns. Good tucker. Just like the feijoas, the mandarins, if you feed the tree, I give them potash, you get really good size. These guys have got to yellow up a bit, but we're going to get a really good crop of those. And it's really about just feeding the tree. My old mate, the knife maker Ross Johnson, he told me to feed these potash, and he's passed away now. He gave me knives, and he was a really good friend of mine. He even offered to buy me a boat once. I didn't take him up on the offer, but he was a real good mate. And he used to say to me, you've got to feed that tree lots of potash, and that's exactly what I've done. And every year when I get a crop of it, I always think of him, and I think, geez, you know, the things that old guy taught me. Poe doing a bit of harvesting herself. What you got, Poe? Hey? You flogging my apples again, eh? Bee's going for it. Johnny, get out of there. Johnny, out of there. And my compost. Don't touch those eggs, mate. Me mate Joe, they're his bees on my land. So I give him the land and he gives me a bit of honey. It's a good deal. And of course they pollinate all the plants too. Julie's picked all that side pretty much. There's a few here, but this side is to be harvested. We got 30 bucks at the market for the apples last weekend. 30 bucks might not seem a lot, but it buys you a few coffees. I've got all the usual blemishes and black spots and that, but You get out of there, Pace. Out of there. Come on, Pace, out of there. He's in Johnny's kennel eating Johnny's sheep. Pace, come back out of there. Not for you. You're already getting fat. He's been eating Johnny's tucker. Look how fat he's got. What are you doing, eh? Since I butchered that sheep, all the dogs have got fat, including Johnny. But Pace has been eating Johnny's tucker. Ah. Fat bum. They're not the prettiest apples because they've got these spots on them, but it doesn't really matter. Don't you take that. That's my one, buddy. Yeah, not for you. This is a pomegranate, and I put this around it to keep the rabbits off. Here's a plant the same age that I didn't put one around, just some ties, and that's the result of it. A really good crop of guava berries. This tree's quite prolific in them, as you can see. Not too many ripe ones. I think there's one that's fallen down here. That's the colour, and on the inside, very tart but sweet. Very nice. This praying mantis is actually not a native to New Zealand. This is the one that's introduced from South Africa. You're trying to get into my garden for something, Poe? What's in there, eh? Is there a rat in there, eh? Probably is. Is there a rat there, Poe? Eh? There'll be a rat for sure. Have a look inside, mate. Go on, have a look inside. Here you go. And that's probably the last black passion fruit. I had a good crop this year. Missed this guy. Delicious. That's only a wee one. They get a lot bigger than that. This is my raised bed. This summer I didn't put a lot of plants in, but I did plant what I have every year, and that's this kale. I've got the Tuscan kale, and I've got the curly kale, and I've got the Russian kale down there, plus a few other plants. I've got a new one that Margaret gave me. Did you find that rat? No. So I've just planted this. I think it's going to take. I did it a couple of days ago. It's not looking too flash. That is native spinach, and when it starts to go, it becomes prolific. If you're wondering what these are old fish oil capsules that have expired dates. So I put them in the garden just to put something back into the soil. That's a beauty. I'll take the stalk right down there because a lot of the nutrition is actually in the stalk. People say they cut this piece off just the green. There's where the good stuff is in there, believe it or not. Well, not just the stalk, it's in the whole plant everywhere. So we take some of this and we take some of that. You can see a few of those white flies. I think every garden has it. It's a super food. Parsley. Having this net all around my garden means no birds in here, which is bloody good for things like this. Where is it? Tree tomato. Beautiful tree tomato. Oh, you got a mate on there, eh? Okay, well, your history. These green bugs, not good. But that is good. I know these are Julie's favourites, so that can be a wee prezzy for her today. Oh, another one on the ground. Did the rats get it or not? No. We've got quite a good crop this year. It's the first time I've had a successful crop. Back out there, Poe. You're smelling something on that side, aren't you, mate? Tail wagging. There's a rat round there somewhere. Not sure about you guys, but I love rhubarb, and we've got plenty of it. Nice stew, put on your porridge in the morning, delicious. Hope your own harvesting's going well at this time of year, and we'll see you soon. Be good, can't be good, be careful. We'll see you later. Come here, Po. Oh, girl. You're a good girl, aren't you, eh? Hmm? You like this life of being retired, just hanging around, not being in a kennel all day, don't you, eh? I've actually bought her a new kennel, haven't I? We haven't got you in that yet, but we will. Pretty fresh, eh? You're a good girl. See ya. Good dog. Come on. I'll go make some lunch. Come on, Po.